How to unleash your potential. Action and result are not the same thing as a dream. For a dream to become a reality, you need to take certain actions. And a dream should become a goal, not empty thoughts. You have some knowledge, but for some reason, knowing a lot of things, you don't do it. You don't move from knowledge to action. There may be simply a lot of knowledge, but their application is zero, and you just become a collector of knowledge. But you don't know how to act because you don't have an experience and skills to apply it. You have a barrier in front of your actions, which is why you don't not achieve the life of your dreams. Think right. Now what exactly is holding you back? Fear of something new, fear of failure, laziness, fear of condemnation, self-doubt, no moral support from loved one, fear of rejections, fear of mistakes, inability to work with people. Now imagine for a second what will happen if you weren't afraid to do it, if you didn't doubt, what results you would have. If there are no doubt, worries, fears, what are you capable of? What will then appear in your life? Fear is inside you. It does not allow you to act, but fear can be learned to manage. This is concentration of attention, self-management, in order to learn how to overcome your fears, increase self-esteem. If you don't control fear, it controls you. And behind laziness, there is always fear. Laziness covers your fear of going, of doing something, the fear of failure, and you are just afraid to admit to yourself that you are afraid, and that's why you blame inaction on laziness. Each person needs comfort and certainly diversity, novelty of events, and they are in conflict with each other because it is impossible to want uniformity and diversity at the same time. There is a need for love and significations, hence the show-off, the desire to show their expensive watches, cars, houses, beautiful pictures on Instagram post. Hence the conflicts in relationships when one in a couple is comfortable in stability and the other in diversity. These are personal needs, but there are also higher needs to personal development, contribution, and partnership. These are the last two, the level of development of the soul, when you want to be useful not only for yourself, but also for the world, for people. And such people are only 10% of the population who think about this level. 90% of the population simply does not have such large-scale needs. And at this level, a person already understands that he may not know something, make mistakes, and therefore strives to learn and adjust new skills. This is already a matter of mission and purpose when you want to leave a mark on the world, the memory of your actions to humanity. What personality traits do you need? What do you need to be in order to automatically come to the life of your dreams? You have to be patient, creative, persistent, energetic, diligent, inspired, persistent, honest, leader, responsible. It is important to love yourself, be positive, sociable, even crazy. And what if even now you become such a person with all these qualities from the list, and you need to develop these qualities in yourself in order to achieve other results? You live with the set of qualities you were born with, but you want other qualities in yourself, and you notice that something inside you controls and pulls back. You feel that you deserve to live differently, with a different life, with a different wife, with a different husband, in a different house, to work in a different job. Something inside does not allow you to live as you want. You may have constant anxiety that you have not completed something and a constant feeling of dissatisfactions. Hence, the constant question is spinning in my heart, in my head. What did I do wrong? The fact is that in childhood you could endure a psychotrauma, and so a new program was imprinted when you were humiliated for no reason by your peers or relatives, a mixture of fear, embarrassment, and indignation for the whole world. And so the world is divided for you into two parts, where some people are offenders who offended you, and others are indifferent spectators which hurt you. And in this new picture of the world, there are no friends, helpers, well-wishers. And therefore, you begin to live in this world, adapting to such a perception. By achieving success, achieving greater success than your offenders, you begin to take revenge, as it were, on the offenders, and show the audience how you become successful, so that they will envy. In such a program will be like a carousel repeated over and over again. This is already becoming like a task to yourself to prove to people constantly that you are not a sucker. Hence the dissatisfactions, because you prove but do not enjoy life's success. And you continue to live at the level of anxiety that you may be offended again. Such unpleasant stories drain your energy and cut off your potential, ruling your life. Fear beats of energy, and therefore we must learn to take fear under control. The second barrier that prevents development is a strong resentment. This is also a strong energy drain. And the third vampire is a feeling of guilty for events, for some of your actions. It is very difficult to live successfully with all these inner vampires sucking your energy. Each of us is born with a huge potential of energy, and it does not go anywhere, but the potential is blocked by all the humiliation, fears and punishments, and it blocked you, de-energized you, deprived you of the motivation to act. To get rid of the trauma of the past, it is important to forgive not only the offenders, but also yourself for the weakness that you showed at that time. Upbringing and environment drove you into the framework, programmed you for inaction, and you can only reset your state if you tear yourself out of your familiar environment and go to another place to look at yourself from the outside, where no one knows you and you don't know anyone. Well, the cheapest option to get rid of the burden of the past is to write out everything what happened to you. It is laborious work, but it frees you from all the shackles of the past. And now, let's see what are the levels of personal development and their monetary growth. The dream life is characterized by money. And there are financial levels. What personal qualities do you need to have to get to the next level? Zero level. From $0 to $500 or euro earnings. This is when something is missing in you. At this level, only the willpower is enough to endure what you have. Here you just need to work and be disciplined, obedient. This category includes all working specialists, ordinary employees. Will is when I just do, if necessary. Level 2, from $500 to $5,000 or euro. This is the ceiling. And here such a quality as strength of character comes into play. This is the level of a manager, a freelancer. This is a strong professional, leader, specialist. Its core is I can. It is the strength of character. But a person at this level often develops only in one topic. Level 3 is earnings from $5,000 to $50,000. This is potential development. And the motto here is I can do anything. This is the development of many projects at the same time, different source of income. Such people can do everything themselves, although they can delegate. They can take off any project. Level 4 is a monthly income of $50,000 to $500,000. This is a talented development zone. This is the quality of your abilities, and people are willing to pay you so much for your abilities. The motto here is I want and know what my purpose is and what I want to do. When you understand what you want and develop it, I'm the best at this talent. This is your internal setting. Level 5 from $500,000 and more. The motto will be I must do what I want and know how. Mission is a calling. This is when God and a universe governs you, and you are called through other people who need you. So personal growth is connected with earnings. I think you like this. Subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.